Speak.
Bark, bark.
Good dog. So I saw this advertisement online that I've just been dying to talk about. A little background, I'm a veterinarian that has worked in emergency and private practice for a number of years. I see dogs and cats regularly that are made deadly sick by things they ingest all the time. So I'm very careful to try to inform owners about safe use of toys, safe storage of medications and cleaning agents, avoiding toxic plants in the house, etc. You kind of get the point. I want dogs to play and be happy, but not at the cost of their health. So when I see misinformation about appropriate dog toys and treats online, it makes me pretty concerned. But nothing prepared me for this commercial. It still seems like a satire video or a troll video trying to bait veterinarians into being enraged. But I looked up the company and sure enough, they are very real and the video is very serious about what it's selling. I have no ill will towards this company and have no affiliation with other toy companies, just to dispel any conflict of interest. The title of this video is Why Dogs Destroy Toys and Why It's a Good Thing. My own subtitle to that is, That's Not True, This is a Veterinarian's Waking Nightmare. The product being advertised is toys that are specifically designed to be pulled apart by dogs, toys built to be destroyed. Kind of like an outlet for that primal hunting drive of their wild ancestors. Okay, so toys built to be destroyed by dogs, you might think, so maybe the insides are treats and the outer shells are like two large toys that just kind of fit together? No, it's nothing like that. Here's the commercial. Okay, all right. We've already had a couple images there that are a bit concerning. So several dogs pulling stuffing out of toys. This dog has literal stuffing falling out of his mouth. So first signs of trouble already. All right, toys engineered to be destroyed. And we have a dog here that is ripping apart a toy and pulling the stuffing out. And I don't know if the owner is trying to get the stuffing away from the dog or if he's still just playing with the dog, but I would recommend the moment the toy breaks open, remove all the stuffing, get it out of there. All right, here's the issue with stuffing and cheap dog toys in general. Every year, dogs die from ingesting toys, stuffing, clothing, squeakers, and toys. It's called a foreign body obstruction. The foreign body in most cases is a non-digestible fabric or stuffing that a dog swallows, and the obstruction is when it gets stuck in this small intestine because it's very narrow and an intestinal blockage occurs and nothing can get by. Intestinal obstructions are painful, leading to frequent vomiting, and are life-threatening if not treated within 24 to 48 hours. A surgery usually needs to be performed to remove the materials from the intestines or stomach, and it carries risks to the animal and it's pretty expensive. There will be an animal today that goes to surgery for a foreign body removal or is euthanized due to complications. Fluff looks harmless, but it's not. It can group up in the stomach and compress into an obstruction. Already, I feel pretty uneasy about this video. Okay, Destroyers Club, name of the people producing the toys. Really not sure if synthetic leather is really something that I think of as being a really strong material. But okay, it is waterproof. That much is true. Okay, so they're saying that this t-shirt rope is safe for satisfying thrashing, or I guess for safe for play. I think what they're trying to say there is that the t-shirt rope is softer, like a softer material than, like, say, a cheaper rope or something like that, and therefore it's less likely to cause trauma in the mouth, like oral trauma, like cuts, abrasions, things like that. But that wouldn't be my main concern. My main concern with the t-shirt rope would actually be that they could tear it apart easier and ingest the rope material easier. A small cut in the mouth is not that big of a deal. But if you ingest something and it gets stuck somewhere and you need a surgery, well, that's a big deal. Okay, so I know that this is a selling point that's not intended for veterinarians, it's intended for owners, but something being jam-packed with fluff and squeakers is actually scarier to me and would scare me away from this product rather than actually wanting to purchase this product, especially seeing how quickly they disintegrate in a dog's mouth, and they are showing lots of images of them being destroyed, and I'm assuming they're easily destroyed. We went from normal happy play to something that I would definitely stop almost immediately. Instantly bad. Now, this is a dog that takes his job seriously. You can tell. This guy's a breakout star. Okay, twice the amount of fluff is what they're advertising. Are you kidding me? Twice the amount of material that could hospitalize your animal in a toy designed to instantly fall apart? That's great. That's like advertising a paint that has twice as much lead in it. Not very happy about that. See, now this is like mixed messaging at this point. Reinforced seams for extended play, but all they're saying is that these toys destroy instantly so the dog can get to the stuff and to the squeakers. So which is it? Are they being destroyed instantly or are they for long periods of play? All the images have them destroying them almost immediately, so I'm assuming reinforced seams is probably just marketing jargon. Oh God, they filled it with virus? What is that? What is that red glowing thing? Oh, okay, it's a squeaker ball toy. It's a spiked squeaker ball toy. I'm sure that won't pose any issue. All right, this squeaker right here, this squeaker right there, literally identical to a squeaker I have removed from an animal's small intestines before. I am having post-traumatic flashbacks just watching this video. That squeaker is not digestible. They will swallow that thing whole, or if they ingest it, it's not going to go all the way through. It's going to get stuck somewhere. We're either going to have to make this dog vomit, or, hopefully he would pass it, but there's going to be a fair number of dogs that ingest a squeaker just like this one that need to go to surgery. Okay, ballistic nylon? Why does this thing need ballistic nylon? The dog already destroys it in 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, it's been 3 seconds in the video and already they're showing the toy being destroyed. That's what they are advertising. It's a toy that easily gets destroyed. So why are you also advertising that it's a ballistic nylon? Okay, wait. A massive quantity of squeakers? How many are there? If a dog chews one of these exact toys and the owner comes to me and says, hey, he chewed open this toy, he might have swallowed a few squeakers, then I might ask, how many squeakers is a few squeakers? How am I supposed to know how many squeakers I should be looking for? 2, 5, 500? What is a massive number? This is an absolute nightmare to a veterinarian. Serious aside for a moment. I know it's just marketing language to sell products to people, but from a doctor's perspective, it is kind of important to know. If we can account for all of the objects inside the toy, there may be no reason to go to surgery. The toy started with 2 squeakers, and then we induce vomiting in the pet and we recover 2 squeakers, well, then there's no reason to put your dog under for surgery or do additional testing. Or if we know he ingested 2 squeakers and we only recover 1, it at least helps us know how many squeakers we should be looking for if we have to go to surgery. The entire GI tract in a dog is about 20 to 30 feet depending on the patient and where you choose to start measuring. It'd be nice to be sure we don't need to look any further after we find the thing we are looking for. So if the product says, this product contains a massive number of blank, there's no way to know how many blanks we need to recover to be certain we got them all. Just to be further clear, ingestion of stuffing from a toy is not good for any dog. It's really important to understand that foreign objects are medical issues for dogs. Not all dogs that ingest stuffing will need surgery. You'll probably have a dog that ingested something at some point and they pass it within a few days without major issue. Yeah, that happens all the time. Dogs are indiscriminate eaters. They eat all kinds of stuff they shouldn't. Think of them as kind of like toddlers who keep putting things in their mouth. They aren't smart enough to stop themselves from eating something potentially harmful when their instincts or their impulses take over. They just aren't smart enough to realize what you give them could cause them harm. Just think about the testing that toys designed for human babies have to undergo to prevent accidental death of a child. Well, dogs have been compared to having the mental state of a 3-year-old toddler. But there are no regulatory bodies ensuring toy safety for dogs. So toy manufacturing for dogs is kind of like the Wild West, anything goes. It's important to buy toys that are safe for your animal, and that goes for all pets. Or if you are unsure of the safety, to only allow them play with the toy under direct supervision. Then put it up and away until the next supervised play session. They are toddlers. They will eat anything. We can avoid so many needless veterinary visits by keeping this in mind and just buying them toys that are safe or indestructible and advertised as such. All right, serious stuff over, back to the commercial. Oh, hold on, what is all this math? Emits 50,000 squeaks per day, which is blah, 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 blah. Okay, so hold on. So they're trying to advertise that their squeaker will emit 50,000 squeaks in one day. How is this a selling point? It's not saying that it can emit 50,000 squeaks before breaking. It says 50,000 squeaks emitted a day. If your pet was squeaking its toy 50,000 times a day, you would go insane. It'd be like a smoke detector on low battery that you can never find. Heck, it'd be like 50 smoke detectors on low battery that you can never find. Yeah, did you catch that game last night? Yeah, I caught it. It was insane. Oh man, that ref call was just... You were saying? Do you hear that? What noise? That noise, the squeaking noise. Oh yeah, that's just a new toy I got for Buster. It's like a toy that's like meant to be destroyed. And also, it's got a squeaker in it that can emit 50,000 squeaks a day. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, that's more than one squeak every 2 seconds. Wow, he's really tearing into that thing. Oh yeah, it's like meant to be destroyed. He goes through like 3 of those things a day. Doesn't that get to be pretty expensive? Oh, no. Each one of those things has like twice the amount of stuffing of a normal toy. So every time I buy one and he destroys it, it's kind of like he's destroying 2 toys, which if you think about it is like I'm actually saving money. Yeah, I don't think that math checks out. Oh, really? I think he just, oh, no, wait. Oh, he swallowed the squeaker again. Get the keys. We got to go to the vet's office again. Okay, lots more footage of dog pulling it apart. He's got the squeaker in his mouth, already proving that it can fit in his mouth and be swallowed. Okay, that toy is pretty cute, but it's clearly being sold to people and not to the animals. Perfect for tearing apart again. Multiple squeakers. Okay. Yeah, clearly designed to be destroyed, clearly designed with the owner in mind and not the safety of the pet. Even the final shot has stuffing littering the foreground. This is a prime example of producing a toy designed for the owner's enjoyment over that of the safety of the animal. Dogs are ecstatic just to spend time with their owners. You can buy indestructible toys or toys that are less destructible and safer and still have a happy dog that enjoys playing with you and spending time with you and enjoys their toys as well. And then of course, for those toys that are more concerning, put them away as soon as you're not watching them. They don't need to destroy every toy that you purchase. It sounds extremely wasteful of money to do that, and it's also dangerous potentially for your animal. In the future, I will definitely provide a video of what I consider to be toys that are veterinarian approved, and it will just be classifications of toys or different properties you're kind of looking for. And I think that will really help some of those owners that find that impulse to purchase toys like this when they don't understand how unsafe they could potentially be. My goal is to help you find toys that your pet enjoys, that you can enjoy playing with them, but they're also safe for your pet so that you and your pet can enjoy a longer, happier life together. That's it for this video for Vet Next Door. I hope you enjoyed watching it, I hope you learned a little bit, and we'll see you next time.